You didn't get a notification where? Cassie, to me.
Tanira. Hey y'all. They done beat me up and ran me from over at Bambi's Live. But I want to thank everybody for coming on over. So I'm going to speak to a few people. Hey, Tanira. I see Cassie and Candy. Thank you guys for coming over. Nikki, Bambi, and Rhonda. I see y'all over here. Breezy, thank you. Animal Lover. Dominique, what's up? Hello, Destiny. Amber, thank y'all for coming over. Make sure everybody hit the like button for me. Well, y'all, tonight's live's gonna be a little bit different. I know y'all used to me cussing everybody out and acting a fool and having my games. But I just kind of want to talk to y'all for a minute. I know there's been a lot going on in the YouTube streets, and everybody, has been feeling some type of way about it. And I just kind of want to remind everyone that this isn't new to us. We're all adults. And from the time you're in elementary school, high school, middle school, college, work, whatever, family, we always run into issues where people just aren't who we thought they were supposed to be, and that's okay because we have to know who we are and have to remember that we can't control the action of others. You'll drive yourself crazy trying to make person A and person B, do what we think they should do. Remember, people aren't going to treat you the same way you treat them. And once we remember that, things will be a lot easier. We want to love people the way we want to be loved. But sometimes we have to love them the way that they need to be loved. And that's why when some people act out and they act a damn fool, I'm just like, oh, Lord, she being a damn fool. So remember, when a person show you who they are, believe them. You don't have to hate them for it. You don't have to be mad at them about it. Just understand that that's just where they are in life. And if you understand that's where they are in life, and you may not be in that same place, you may not have gotten to that point, or you may have passed that point. But once you can respect where a person is in life and remember you control you, then you'll know how to deal with them. I know that there was one point in my life where I would fight you to no end. I wouldn't say shit. Oops, I said no cussing. Oh, well, too late. But I would try to knock your head off. And during that period in my life, I didn't care anything about it. I would just act. But then the older I got, I started realizing sometimes people just aren't worth it. I still had that tendency to know that I'll knock your head off. So what I started doing was separating myself until I was in a place to where I could deal with them. I had to learn how to handle myself because I knew I couldn't control them. So once I got to that point in my life where I'm like, okay, well, I know I can't control them. I've, grown to the point to where I can control myself and my anger. Now I can go ahead and be in the same room with this person and not worry about whether or not I'm gonna have to go to jail for knocking somebody's head off. Hey, Hershey girl, thank you for coming in. And so with that, I've learned to do that at work. I'm pretty sure everyone has a coworker, a customer, a boss, someone who tries you. You know what I'm saying? You have coworkers who are conniving. You think, okay, this person is cool. They start, want to know things about your family and who you are, your history, and you do become friends with a lot of coworkers because you're sharing a large part of your day with them, and you're sharing, stories about your family. Hey, Toya, you're sharing stories about your family and your past. There's sharing things with you about their family and personal life. So you become rather close to these people, and then sometimes you just forget that you know you don't know everything about them. And then boom, guess what? You find out that this coworker been going behind your back to your boss saying, well, all she do all day is talk about her kids and her husband, or talk about her mama and her last job. And then you're like, well, damn, here I am thinking I'm confiding in you and in a safe place, and you just told my boss everything about me. I didn't want them to know that. But guess what? You know, that happens. That happens. That doesn't make you quit your job. You don't say, oh, Lord, she done told my boss my business. Oh, God, I got to quit. No, you don't quit. You don't walk away. You learn. You're like, okay, well, I'm not going to beat her ass and lose my job. But what I will do is stop dealing with her on that level. I know what to expect from her now. So guess what? I won't give her that part of me anymore. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be vindictive, because I'm not going to allow her to take away from who I am. I just know that she ain't shit. How about that? And it's okay, for that to happen, because it's going to happen. So with all this stuff going on in YouTube and all this stuff, it's just like another day at the job. You know what I'm saying? It's just another day. You keep moving and keep doing you. As long as you treat everyone right, then that's the only thing you can worry about. That's the only thing you can worry about. So let's see. Thank you, Mr. Rail. So I'm just gonna look at some of these comments. Christine reviews says, right, reacting before thinking. And that's true. A lot of times we do react without thinking. And Lord knows, I used to act without thinking. I remember I was a teenager. And when I told y'all I used to like fight without thinking, I did. And I went through this period of time where I used to just, someone would say something and I would just slap them. I mean, I would literally, it would be, I didn't even know I was going to do it. That's how bad it was. So whenever, y'all probably have heard me say, sometimes I don't trust myself because I don't ever know what I'm going to say or do. That was what I'm talking about during that period of my life. Someone would say something and I would just hit them like with everything in me. And I did that for about, I don't know, I went through that period for about 2 years. And what stopped me was me and my cousins. we had walked to the store, and on our way back from the store, we met a couple of guys, and they were talking to us, and they were walking back to the house with us. And one of the guys, he was like real tall, kind of stocky. He was a big dude. Like he was, I don't know, probably maybe like 6'3", 6'4". He was super tall. And he wasn't fat, but he was just big. And he said something to me, and I remember I hit him. And it was the way I hit him, I had to lean back, and I stretched my hand all the way down, almost like I was reaching for the ground. And I got on my tiptoes and slapped him. And I slapped him in slow motion. It was like a movie. But when I slapped him, I hit him so hard. The only thing he could do was grab me by both of my arms. He picked me up over his head and just screamed. And it wasn't a scream, let me be correct. It was a roar like a damn bear. Scared the shit out of me. It scared the hell out of me because he was big. He could have, he could have beat me up right then and there. I did not know him. Now, I'm just going to tell you, that was the one thing that made me decide, well, maybe I shouldn't be hitting people because that could have gone way left, especially hitting a guy that I did not know. And he was, totally bigger than me, but it was a lesson learned. Definitely a lesson learned. Hey, C Circle. Hey, Christine, I don't know if I spoke to you or not. But yeah, y'all, it was definitely a lesson learned. And so after that, I would kind of think things through like, okay, do I really want to pick this fight? Sometimes I did want that fight, so I'll go ahead and go through with it. But that was just a point in my life where I had there was a lesson learned that I remember. Hey, Corey, thank you for coming through. But yeah, y'all just, don't let these things like this discourage you. Because everyone has their moment, and everyone isn't meant to be in your life. Stop thinking that we're all supposed to be this one big happy family. Everyone isn't going to be in your circle. Everyone's not meant to be in your circle. You're not meant to be in everyone's circle. Stop trying to fit pieces where they do not fit. I'm meant to get certain things from a certain group of people during the period of time that God has set for me. When you're done getting whatever you're supposed to get from that person, you're going to outgrow them or you're going to change directions. So you have to remember that just because you go in a different direction doesn't mean you lose love for them or that you don't like them. It's just that sometimes your paths are not the same. And we have to be okay with that. How many of us have friends that we don't talk to anymore? We used to couldn't go a day without talking to them. We couldn't go an hour without telling them what we were eating, what we were going to wear, who we were dating. And guess what? We probably hadn't talked to them in months and years. Doesn't mean we don't love them. We don't think about them, but we're just in different places. And that's okay, because that's what happens when you grow. If you can sit here and say that you're the same person today that you were 10 years ago, then I think it's time that you take out a notepad and start setting some goals for yourself. You may not be where you want to be, and sometimes we're never quite where we want to be in our minds, because in our minds, everything is perfect. Hey, Catherine, thank you for coming, hon. Hey, S. Collins. But in our mind, hey, Janet, I don't know if I spoke to you or not. Let me go back. Somebody said something. I missed it. Let me go back. Courtney said, I went through the same thing. I was ready to fight any and everyone, men or women. I didn't know how to just take something and let them be that way, or for my inner peace, let it go. I've grown a lot. And see, and that's the thing, that right there, like I said, if you are the same person today that you were 10 years ago, then there's time. This is now the time to start working on growth. That right there, Courtney, is enough growth for me. Because when I say grow or being the same person, I mean that could be on a number of levels. It can be as far as family, your job, education, your health, your family, your friends, where you live. You don't want to be stagnant. When water sits and it doesn't flow, it builds bacteria and it becomes toxic. You don't want to be that. You want to be a constantly flowing stream. And and it's okay if, Catherine, the topic is kind of really just about I really don't know the topic. Somebody help me out with the topic because I don't really know how to describe it. But yeah, mukbang, what you say? Mukbang say people have their own expectations, and that messes up everything. Christine says I'm constantly involving, and the things I used to do, I don't do anymore. Some people don't respect your growth. Tanira said, I know I'm not where I want to be, but I've been doing a lot of meditating and really taking the time to think about where I want to be and setting life goals to get me there. And y'all, everything that you are saying is absolutely correct. Just kind of um, going back to mukbang, people having their own expectations, and that messes up everything. I mean, and that's true. And people have expectations for a lot of things. We have expectations for the type of person we want to be with, man or woman we want to be with. We have expectations for our children and how we want our children to, be. My kids aren't going to do this. My kids aren't going to act like this. I'm going to do this for my kids. And we have these plans and visions and dreams. And sometimes life doesn't work that way because guess what? We can't control everything. You can raise your children to be the best person in the world. You can give them everything they need. But guess what? It's up to them to use the tools that you gave them. And they're going to make mistakes. I don't care how you try to tell them, how you try to lay it out for them. You can give them the world on a platter, but it's still up to them to accept it. And it's still up to them on what they do with it. And your job is to be there to give them advice, to kind of guide them, and to love them through their mistakes and love them back to the right path. And remember that the path you have envisioned for them may not be the path that God has for them or the path they've chosen for themselves. So we have to love them for who they are because they're going to have personalities. They're going to have some traits of yours that you don't like. And you're going to be faced with yourself. And, and that's okay too, because you have to learn how to love yourself. So you can love them too. You can love them too. And speaking of loving yourself, whoa, y'all, loving yourself. We want people to love us and we don't love ourselves. Isn't that something? How can you expect someone to love you and you don't even love yourself? That's why it's so important to learn to love who you are. You have to learn to love your flaws. You have to learn to love where you are and your progress. You don't say, well, damn, I thought by this age I'll be here. But thank God you're not over there because you could be over in a cut somewhere looking a hot damn mess. And even if you are in a corner looking a hot damn mess, love yourself enough to recognize that and slowly, on your own speed now, at your own pace, work your way back out of that. Nothing is easy. And no one is entitled to anything. So don't think that people owe you anything. We're just gonna take everything as a blessing, and you just keep moving. Love yourself. And when you love yourself, other people will love you too. Because guess what? They won't have a choice but to love you, because you'll be so satisfied with who you are and confident in who you are, they can't touch you. You know, people talk about Lizzo, but what people love about Lizzo is her love of herself. She loves herself. And that's great. She loves herself exactly how she is. Now, guess what? She may still feel like she's not where she want to be, but she loves where she is right now. I love me even in my mess. I love myself, and I love myself to know that this mess that I'm in right now isn't my final. This isn't my end. This isn't where I'm going to be for the rest of my life. I know that I have the potential to be at X, Y, and Z. I know that if I put my mind to it, I can do it. And you know, you have to believe that about yourself. You have to believe that about yourself. Hey, Naisha, welcome to the chat, boo. I hope you're feeling better. But yeah, y'all, you know, let's learn to love ourselves. And I know it's easier said than done, because we look in the mirror and we're like, damn, this hair. We look in the mirror and you know that shirt that you love, looking at it on the hanger may not necessarily look as good on you in the mirror. And that's okay. That just means that shirt wasn't made for you. Find another one. There are a million other shirts. We'll just throw that one back and get another one. You know, so everything everything takes time. Now, what I do want to say to y'all, because this is the beginning of 2020, and I know Bambi had been saying, "Hey, y'all, Happy New Year." You know, this is going to be the year that we focus on us. And then also in the beginning of every year, everyone's setting New Year's resolutions. We're setting new goals, things that we want to work on, things that we dealt with last year. We don't want to bring into the new year. Um, but I want to talk about the part of that we ignore sometimes. The fact that we set these goals, but there are going to be obstacles that we're going to run into. Um, yeah, there are going to be obstacles, and those obstacles, and as a matter of fact, I call them distractions. They're going to be distractions. Now, hold on now, Riri. Riri talking about I'm coming out like Lizzie on my B there with Fupa. You know what? Somebody get Riri. You know what? Riri, you know what? This your birthday week, so we gonna let you enjoy yourself. Have fun, boo. Put that pie in the sky. Have a little fun. But we gonna talk about these distractions though. Now, when it comes down to these distractions, they come in many shapes. They come in many colors, many forms. They can be, your children. They can be material things. They can be family, co-workers, spouse, ex. Um, these are distractions. And what brought this to my attention is that I had a distraction this weekend. He came over to see me. And my distraction, was a real nice distraction too. We had a good time. But I realized that I had allowed my distraction to get me off course. I was supposed to do 2 videos over the weekend. I didn't do either one of my videos at all. And guess what? That distraction has taken me completely off course. That distraction also caused me to sweat my hair out. Now we're not gonna get into that other part of it, but my thing is my hair was an issue for me. I wanted to, wash and style my hair because I'm natural, and it takes a little work to get it to where, I like it. So yeah, the hairdo was not clean out. But recognizing the distraction and then not falling prey to it again is where the growth comes in and the maturity comes in. Wait a minute. I did have a good time, Animal Lover. Animal Lover said she ain't over there having a good time. I was distracted as hell. I mean, really. I had a drink in my cup. I had music going. The TV was going. And my hair was toe up. Toe up. TOE, toe up. Hush, man, but didn't nobody say that I said distractions. I mean, that could be considered a distraction, but it was a distraction. But my point being is that it wasn't until I guess had to be late Saturday night where I was like, well, damn, I didn't do anything that I had on my list. Here it is, Sunday, rolling into Sunday morning, and I didn't accomplish my goals. It's the beginning of the year, and I'm already allowing distractions to come in. But it doesn't mean anything if it's a good time if you're not bettering yourself. If that distraction or that good time halts your progress, then was it really worth it? Was it worth it? I worked hard on my hair. Was that little time of fun worth, knocking out all that work that I put into my hair? I mean, at the time I felt like it was, but I'm just saying. Anyway, let me quit joking around with y'all. But for real though, that distraction, me wanting to do my videos, is something that I take serious. It's something that's allowing me to grow as a person. Something that I want to. This is a part of me. It's a part of me making myself better, putting myself out there, doing something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And I allowed one person to come in and throw me off course. We have we have to recognize those distractions. And what I needed to do was to say, hey, this is fun, but guess what? I'm gonna need to go ahead and call it a night because I got some things that I need to take care of tomorrow morning. Yeah, I would love for you to come over. I enjoy your company. Why don't you come over after I'm done filming my video? That's how I should have handled that. I should not have been like, you know what, fuck this goddamn video. I'm about to have a good time tonight. No, I should have handled me first because guess what? In the new year, I come first. I'm going to take care of me first because guess what? Once I accomplish my goals, I'm going to feel good about it. Then I can celebrate. Think about when you accomplish a goal, how great you feel. I don't care what anyone says or does. When you do something for you, there is no greater feeling than doing that. The satisfaction you get from just, man, look at me. I'm on my shit. Right, Rhonda. Rhonda said at least you were able to recognize the opportunity to be better when this comes up again. Right, Rhonda. I did recognize that. And that's why I wanted to share that with you guys because we're all setting goals. We're all setting goals. And we have to be aware of the distractions and make sure that we don't fall prey to that because distractions can come from you being on a diet and your friend treating you to lunch and she take you to the worst place. Now be like, nah, bitch, goddamn well I'm on this diet. Why are you trying to take me out here to go eat all this food and I'm weak? You have to say, no, sis, I can't go this time. But if you want to treat me, you can buy me this salad. You can buy me, you can buy me this book on keto recipes. if your friend wants to bless you with the meal, and a person who loves you and cares about you, they will respect that. You know what, friend? That's right. I forgot you were on your diet. And they'll be like, oh, okay, excuse me, then you on your diet. They'll respect you for that. And it'll make them look at themselves. Like, damn, she over there doing her thing with the salad. Let me go ahead and get my life together. As Colin said, I don't know what made you go live tonight, but I want to say thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Rhonda Red Sauce said, Rhonda said, you got me over here thinking about all the things, Wait a minute, this doggone chat just went up on me. All the things that have shown up as distractions since 2020 started. Yes, y'all, things will come up. Sleep will come up. You'll be like, you know what? I just want to go to sleep. But guess what? Go ahead and, if you have that little bit of energy, go ahead and do that. Hey, Finest Wine, thank you for coming through. I'm not missing all the comments. Riri, look how Riri doing me. I'm looking at them. I'm kind of looking at them. I'm only seeing a few of them. Riri said, when you have the upper hand, you always give the person options. If they don't like the options, they don't have your interest at heart. That's true. Riri also said, that be the enemy that provides those distractions. So it throws you off course. Sometimes what looks good for you is not good for you. Absolutely. Absolutely, Riri. You hit that nail on the head. Tanera said no jokes. No jokes. Wait a minute, hold on. No, all jokes aside, Shin. I'm sorry your video didn't record. Thank you, Tanera. Let's see what else we got in here. 96 Gal said, yes, thank you, Shin. We all need to hear this and follow through. Mukbang and things said nothing but facts, anything to take your energy. But y'all, it's just, we have to think about distractions. Don't forget your kids can be distractions too. If you're trying to work, send them on back in their room and let them play or watch Netflix or something. Get out my face so I can do this. Sometimes you have to take care of you. You have to. And a lot of stuff that you're out here doing, you're doing for kids. And people deserve the best part of you. You know what I'm saying? And the best way for you to give them the best part of you is to take care of you. No one wants a broke down Rhonda or broke down Mukbang or broke down Shin. People want you at your best. And the only way you can be at your best is if you take the time to nurture you, make sure you are in a good place. And sometimes we just aren't there. And if you need to take that moment, take that moment. Even if it just requires you taking a long bath or a long shower, that's okay. That is okay. Tanera says sometimes you can be your biggest distraction as well. I know I'm my biggest enemy when it comes to goals. I have to remember that goals are obstacles and takes time. And Tanera is absolutely right. Sometimes you can get in your own head. You can get in your own head and tell yourself, you can convince yourself that you're not qualified to be this person or to do this. Think about the times where you guys wanted a job or wanted a position or wanted to do something and you wondered whether or not you were good enough. I wonder whether or not I can pull this off. And because you second guessed yourself, you didn't jump. You didn't move. And then guess what? You may have missed an opportunity. But thank God, God is so good. He'll give you another opportunity. you know, and it's okay. It's okay to have those moments because guess what? We're growing. That's part of the growth. We make mistakes, we second guess ourselves, and that's all part of the growth. So if you've done that, don't beat yourself up about it. We've all done it. We've all done it. If someone in this chat says or anywhere says that they've never second guessed themselves, whether it was an outfit, filling out an application for a job, an answer on a test, we've all second guessed ourselves. We've second we've second guessed whether or not we were going to order some off a menu or not. So it's okay. It's okay to be in these have these moments. Like I always say, it's not about you falling or the downfalls. It's how you recover. We have to recover. You have to recover. Remember that always. Get up. You have to recover. Now, when you recover, don't think that you're gonna always bounce right back and be right back where you were. No, 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 no. It don't work that way. That's a false expectation. I'm not gonna set you up for that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Sometimes when you fall, the climb is harder. It's slower. But guess what? I may have said this before. I don't know, but it's just like this. When you're trying to get to a certain place, it's like going to the gym. Everyone knows when you go to the gym, you're trying to get a toned body. And when you go to the gym, you get on the treadmill or you get on these weights and you're moving and you're pulling these weights. And guess what? You're ripping your muscles up, tearing them up. Oh, you're tearing them up. That's why it's burning, because you're ripping your muscles, ripping them up. You're working, you're working, you're working. And that's you living life, trying to do this and trying to do that. And you're tearing yourself up. You're getting bruised. You're having days where you're crying and you're upset. You got distractions here and there that's knocking you back on your butt. You're tearing your muscles up. But guess what? The next day, when it's time to recover, you're going to be sore. You're going to be sore. And that's the healing process. So when you're done and you recognize those distractions and then the consequences of those distractions kick in, you're going to be sore. And it's going to take time for you to heal. And you're going to, so y'all know what it's like after you did your leg day and you can barely walk, your legs feel like noodles because they're in pain. Yeah, that's that healing process. But guess what? Once you're done healing, once you are done recovering, you come out stronger. You're stronger than what you were before you went to the gym, before those distractions, because you were able to go through that process. You didn't stop and you kept pushing, you healed, and now you're stronger. So don't give up. Keep going right through it. Keep going right through it. Dimple said, you ain't never lie. I've been trying to recover for the last 2 years. And during this time, other things kept happening. I got released from my position at work and I was down a bit, but I brushed it off. And that's the thing, Dimples. When you lose a position from your job, we look at things as a downfall. And it's not. You are being set up for something greater. Sometimes you're knocked out of a position because you missed all the red flags that told you to leave. So sometimes God will snatch you out and it'll hurt because you didn't leave when he told you to and he got to pull you out of it. But guess what? That's all right because you just keep going. You keep going and you keep going. You're going to be where you're supposed to be. And like Christine said, greater things are coming. Animal Lover said, other opportunities are coming. You have to remember that. Hey, JJ, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, JJ. I hope all is well. But you have to remember that greater is coming. And we hold on to things so tightly, thinking that this is the best. This is it. This job has all the benefits. This person that I'm in this relationship with is the best person. I'll never find anyone like them. Let that mess go because you'll realize that you're unhappy trying to hold on to something that's only good in your mind. It's only good in your mind. Think about it. You're in this relationship that's only good in your head. When you stop thinking about it and look at it for what it is, it's trash. Let that mess go. You cannot receive blessings from God if your fists are full because you're holding on to trash. Let that mess go. Let it go. Let it go. Open yourself up to receive the blessings from God. You know, once you let go of that mess, you'll also realize how much lighter you feel, how much better you feel. And the person you thought you couldn't live without, girl, man, listen, you'll be feeling good. Ooh, you'll be able to eat all your food and not have to worry about them eating off your plate. You can sleep in your bed, not have to worry about them snoring or pulling the cover or getting on your nerves. You can watch a TV show that you've been wanting to watch, and you ain't got to worry about watching that terrible TV show that they always wanted to watch. And so you got to watch their show because they watch your show. Nope. You're feeling great. Guess what? You got that new job and the benefits are greater. You find that you have more time to spend with your children and your family members. The benefits are great because you need that. God will put you where you need to be. We may not get there the way we want to get there. Trust me, it's plenty of places I got to go on a totally different route than I thought. Woo. Jackie says, I'm learning how to let people go, and it does feel better. It does. Imagine how many times we tried to hold on to being mad at somebody. I remember my ex hurt me so bad at one point, and I'm not gonna even say you hurt me bad. It was just that I was so caught up in being mad. I just wanted to be mad. I was holding on to that anger. And one day I was like, why the hell you so damn mad? It's been 2 months. Why are you still so damn mad? Let it go. And in that moment, I decided to let it go. I was being upset about something that I couldn't control. Did I want things to work out at that point, at that moment in life? No. No, I didn't. So why are you mad about somebody that you don't want to be with? A situation that caused you to be upset? Do you want to be put back in that situation? No. Then why are you so mad? When someone hurts you and you don't want to be involved with them anymore, what do? You move on. So why are you mad? You've moved on. Stop being angry. Live your life. You can't move on and live your life because you're holding on to that anger. That anger is holding you down. Let it go. And once you let it go, watch yourself float. You'll float right on up to heaven. And you'll be in the clouds. It'll feel good. You'll be happy. You'll look different. And it's so crazy because when I was holding on to that anger, I was seeing red every day. I mean, literally every day. When I would talk to my friends and my cousins, the only thing I could talk about was that anger. It took over. It took over. Christine says, yes, anger can consume us. It is so easy to be mad and hard to stay happy and grateful and mean it. Anger can definitely take over. Let me read some more of these comments. Y'all saying some real stuff in this chat, and I'm over here talking, feel like I'm missing everything. Tanera said that shit will drain you holding on to all that anger. It definitely will. Thank you, Miss Sorrell. Since you still have me running, thank you. Animal Lover said anger hurts you more than it hurts them. And it absolutely does. Because while you're over there angry at them, most of the time those people don't even know that you're that upset. That's why I always say, when a person, when they're hating on me or they have an issue with me, that's their problem, not mine. Because I don't have an issue with you. If you don't like me, so be it. That's on you. especially if I know I didn't do anything to you. And most of the time, the people that hurt us and, we feel like betrayed us or something, they don't care anything about it. They being done that mess and gone on about their business because guess what? They never cared from the beginning. So they don't hold on to it. And so you're the only one sitting around mad. And then you're wondering why they over there having fun and laughing and doing this. That's because they're not holding on to that mess. They let it go. You do the same. You do the same. Y'all, I wanted to just talk to y'all for a minute and have this heart to heart. I definitely wanted to have this heart to heart with y'all because it's a new year and we really need to figure out where we want to be. So while you're setting these goals, that's great. Set these goals, but just know realistically, there are going to be stepping stones. There are going to be obstacles. It may not happen within that same time frame. You may not get there the same route you have planned, and that is okay. As Colin says, when you work on a job, you didn't go there to make friends. You went to get paid. And that is true. That is absolutely true. Animal Lover says, that's why when someone says, I don't like you, I say, okay, that's fine. I'm not for everyone. And that's absolutely right. I think I was saying this, saying something similar to that early, and I probably got distracted. Well, kind of got carried away. But yeah, you're not meant to be in everyone's circle. Everyone isn't going to like you, and that's okay because God didn't have it in His plan for me to be in your life anyway. So you stay on over there, and I'm gonna stay on over here. That's okay. I wish you well, though. How about that? I don't wish evil upon anyone. I do not. Why? Why would I wish evil upon someone? Because whatever dirt they're doing, God's gonna handle them either way. Whether I want something bad to happen to them or not, God's gonna handle them. But I know one thing: I control me. God isn't gonna hold me accountable for their actions. He's gonna hold me accountable for mine. So I'm gonna take care of me and make sure I do what I'm supposed to do. Thank you, Vanilla, for stopping by. So I'm gonna jump back down here in the comments again. Animal Lover said they say people come in your life for a reason. Jackie Brown says some of us let too much stuff get in our way. I know I've allowed too much to get in my way. I have to stay on my goals. We do. We really, really do. Pamela says, what other people think of me is none of my business. Absolutely. Because worrying about what other people think of you is a what? It's a damn distraction. Forget it. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. And y'all don't forget, God will also place people in your life to help keep you on track. So those circles that you don't fit in and you wonder why it feels awkward, that's because you don't supposed to be there. But where you do fit in, guess what? You're gonna sit right there and it's gonna feel great. I got my circle of people. And guess what? Sometimes your circle will come from the least expected places. Sometimes it's not your family. People always think, "Oh, your blood thicker than water." It may be, but that don't mean anything when it comes down to support. Because family can be a support system, and they can be a downfall. But guess what? They're people too. They're people too. I love them, but some of them I know, just won't fit in my circle. And I'm thankful for the people God has placed in my life at this time. And I thank God for, you know, putting me where I am. I have health issues, you know, for a lot of you guys don't know, but I'm on oxygen. I'm on 24-hour oxygen therapy. And I could be down on myself about it because it's hard. It's really, really hard. I used to teach dance and I'm no longer able to do that. I'm no longer able to do a lot of things that I used to do. However, I know that this isn't the end for me. I know that life doesn't end here. There's so much more that I have to give. And I'm thankful for God for an opportunity. Because if it was the end, if that was all I was, meant to do, God would have been like, okay, well done, love, let's go. But I'm still here because I'm not done. I am not done. Y'all, and I'm about to cry because, you know, God He has so much faith in us, y'all. He has so much faith in us, and we don't even realize it. God places us on these journeys, and we're like, why am I going through this? Why is this happening? Because God trusts you enough to handle the situation. He knows that you're going to come out on top. He knows it. He knows it. And He has that much faith in trusting you to trust you with this situation, to trust you with this task. You got to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in yourself. Have faith in Him. Trust God enough to know that He knows you. He knows you better than you know yourself. So I trust Him. I do. And my trust in Him is what has got me to this point. And thank you all, for the prayers and the hugs and the love. I definitely feel it. Thank you, S. Collins. Thank you. Dimple said, I'm glad you brought it up because it's been on my heart to ask, but you continue taking care of yourself and take it easy. Thank you, Dimples. 96, girl, all of my comments just shot right on up. I was trying to read and okay then, comment section, YouTube, y'all just didn't want me to read that comment. Let me go back up. Vanilla Caramel said, prayers to you, honey, for complete healing. I haven't told anyone, but I find out the 22nd if I have colon cancer. That's why it's so difficult for me to post eating. Actually makes me sick. Well, I will definitely be praying for you, Vanilla. Everyone, definitely send up your prayers for Vanilla. Amber E said, God is in us all. Once we realize we're all a part of God, we will never feel unworthy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Christine says, right, He's not trying to hurt you. He's trying to get you to open your eyes and heart to trust Him. Absolutely, Christine. Absolutely. And we're definitely, everyone's sending prayers up for you, Vanilla. Vanilla. Pamela says, my faith is in the Creator also. Always has been, always will. Absolutely. Rhonda says, yes, Amber. I couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, Vanilla, we're definitely going to be praying for you. Absolutely. And we're going to trust God that He knows best. He knows best. So I'm getting ready to wrap up my live because I was only gonna do a short hour. But I just want to say to everyone that's here, we're all going through something. Some of us, we like to say, well, I'm not going through anything as big as this person or that person. But guess what? It's big to you in your life. So it matters. So I'm going to be praying for everyone, whether it's a financial thing, relationships, your job, just you and yourself. I'm definitely going to be praying for for everyone. And I just thank God for him bringing us together in this moment. And I pray that his love and his peace hits every one of you and that you sleep well tonight, knowing that God is all around us and he's placing people in our lives who are going to help us through these journeys. Because you don't have to do it alone. And I know you may feel alone, and it gets lonely, especially when you're the one that's feeling the pain of whatever illness. Because I know with my lungs, sometimes I do feel alone because people don't quite get it because they're not in your body, in your skin. But people love you and people will pray for you. So allow people to love on you and allow people, to do whatever God has placed on their heart to do. And you receive it. You receive it. I'm going to love on y'all. And I want y'all to remember my pastor told us this years ago, and he said it over and over and over and over again. You have never lived an unloved moment in your life. You have never, Fluffy, I'm sorry. They didn't give me a chance to do anything. They threw me over here and I had to go. So blame Rhonda and Tanira for not telling you. But anyway, y'all, my pastor told us that you have never lived an unloved moment in your life. Do y'all hear me? Stop typing and listen. You have never lived an unloved moment in your life. You have never lived an unloved moment in your life. Before you were in your mother's womb, God loved you unconditionally. Rhonda, I said stop typing so you can receive this. You guys are loved unconditionally. Yeah, so y'all just gonna do what y'all want to do. That's all right. Those who typing, y'all gonna miss it. But that's all right. You're still loved unconditionally. But listen though, you guys are loved unconditionally. God loves you, and I love you. So I hope that I said some things, that you guys can take with you and um, apply it to your everyday life and this journey going forward. I will definitely be back live, more than likely Saturday, but I just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute. So, anyone has anything else that you wanted to say? Pamela says he always. Hold up, where did it go? Lord, he always loved us. Oh, that's right. Jackie Brown said, "Thank you, Shan. Those are great true words." You're welcome. Love you, Tanera. Thank you, Fluffy, for coming. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's, it's not my fault. Bambi, you still in here? Love you, animal lover. Dimples said, "I feel each live I enter is God's direction, and the message is always strong." Well, Dimples, sometimes God speaks to us in different ways that are unexpected. So if he's talking to you, make sure you're open to hear it. He'll let you know when it's coming from him. He will definitely let you know when it's coming from him. We just have to be we have to be willing and ready for it. Because sometimes God will come out the woodwork on you and hit you with some stuff you don't know if you're ready for. But just remember, he's not going to give it to you unless he thinks you're ready. So you better trust him. Rhonda, you better let him know when God's ready for you. He coming for you. And you better be ready. But he's not going to come until he knows you're ready. So we just have to trust him. We have to trust him. All right, so Tanera said Fluffy is YouTube's fault for not giving you the that is true, Fluffy. You supposed to have your notifications turned on. So even if we didn't tell you, you should have received the notification. So everybody, sorry, Fluffy, I love you. So word on the street is that Riri's next. Riri. Riri, where you at, boo? Well, y'all, I'm waiting to see if Riri's gonna go. Riri, are you going next? Waiting to see. But I definitely want to thank y'all for coming over. Like I said before, I hope everyone enjoyed the live and that you guys received something from this. I'm sorry, Fluffy. I didn't even have a chance to send you a message to let you know. And normally I'll send a message letting you guys know, if I plan on going live. But I didn't have a chance. Riri talking about keep talking. Well, look, I'm gonna you know what? This is an open house. I love my people. If anyone has anything that you would like to share, what I'm going to do is put the link in the comment section. And if you have something that you just want to share briefly, I'm going to open the floor up for that. I thought about you, Fluffy, but then I got caught up in my conversation. I love you. Now, Fluffy, we just had a good vibe in here. We're not, nope. We gonna rewind that back. Nope. Fluffy, nope. We're not doing that. I love you, boo. We just had, we love you. You have never lived an unloved moment in your life. Mm-mm. Look, Fluff, I'm gonna tell you to rewind this live back. You done missed some stuff. I heard you when you were civil, Fluffy. I said I was sorry. I love you. That's all I can say. If I could take it back, I would. But I did drop the link in case if anyone wanted to say anything. And if you don't, that's all right. No pressure. I would start singing on y'all, but I know y'all don't want to hear me sing. Get them, Fluffy. Get them, Fluffy. Yeah, why y'all didn't tell Fluffy I was live? Fluffy, they just threw me on the stage. They just threw me on the stage. Ooh. Can y'all hear this music playing? I'm about to just start singing on this music. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Uh, ooh yeah, ooh, come on, come on, come on, oh yeah, no, ooh, ooh. Okay, y'all, I'm just joking. I really don't have a song. I'm just being silly right now. Uh, 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 Y'all know I'll dance to anything. Uh, 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 uh. Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Put your hands in the air. Beach Armor. Wait a minute, Beach Armor, where you come from? Beach Armor coming in here. Hey, boo, but you late. Where you been? I'm getting ready to close up shop, waiting on Riri. Now, Rhonda, I can't freestyle. I can't freestyle now. That's that. You gonna be waiting on that one. Ooh, I can't freestyle. Freestyle is not my thing. Nope, nope, nope. All right, y'all. Are we talking about give her until 9 o'clock? I don't know if I have anything to talk about with y'all till 9 o'clock. Fluffy, you know that this is exactly what it is. Elevator special. That's all I got. Cause look, last time, every time I play music for y'all, I end up having to like private and mute out my lives. And nobody got time for that today. Mom, what's up? What's up, David? Look, we should get ready to shut it down. Shut it down. Fluffy, you can always come up here with me since you missed majority of the live. Animal lover, I've been staying in the house. I've been dodging this weather. Look, I've been trying to stay away from it. You guys already know I can't really get sick like that. Fluffy, I'm gonna drop this link. You gonna hop up here with me? I know, boo. I know. I know. I'm sorry you missed it. I definitely missed your presence. All right. I put the link in the chat. Waiting on you, Fluff. Anyone else gonna jump up here? It's just gonna be Fluff. Now this weekend, y'all, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably was expecting there to be some game playing and shots going back. We'll probably do that this weekend. I'm gonna try to find another game to play. Do y'all like the game that we've been playing? The 5-second rule? Tanera talking about I'm too sober. Now look, now this not gonna be the y'all trying to make this in the club Shein. But look, I'm gonna try to find another game for us to play. Fluffy,
Huh?
hey boo,
What up?
wait a minute, where you go? I see your.
I'm trying to turn down the volume on the other one because this song moving slow. Do I feel like I'm moving? Do I look like I'm moving slow?
Say that again.
Does it look like I'm moving slow?
A little.
Oh my God! Here come my nephew, y'all. Here he comes. Look,
Hey nephew.
y'all see him?
With his cute self.
Who told you to come in here? Ouch! Put down my camera, homie. That's way too expensive. You don't got funds for that.
He is so cute. Hey cutie.
Excuse me. Put my phone down.
Uh-oh. He just reached right on over there and took it.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how he do. You know what I'm saying? That's how he do.
All right then.
I don't appreciate it.
I don't think he cares.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's the deal? What I was trying to say is, what's the deal? What's good? What's popping? This is Pooters. We call him Bosco.
Pooters.
We call him Pooters or Bosco. Who else said? How old is he? He is 1 year old. Fluffinator, what's up? What you say, little boy?
He talking to somebody.
Oh, he on the phone.
Right.
Okay, he just take my phone and then just act like he own it. And
you mean his phone?
I mean, apparently so is his. I had no idea.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like. But anyway, how y'all been doing, man? Y'all, I'm sick. My dog that went to dog heaven. It has been a terrible week. And it's only fucking Tuesday.
And I'm so sorry to hear about Lil Mama.
Yeah, Lil Mama gone to her doggy heaven, man.
I was thinking about the other day when you said she ran outside.
She on her last.
I felt like that was her. Say what?
I said that was her last little run too.
Right, that's what I was thinking. I was like, she just wanted to take her one more stroll.
Right, one more stroll. She was on that little late night stroll. I said, okay.
Right.
I said,
so that did make me feel good.
Yep. I was like, I can't even be mad. I mean, she wanted to take her last little stroll. So I was like, all right. Yep. But yeah, man. But it's been a crazy week and it ain't even been a whole week yet. It's literally just Tuesday.
Right.
It's Tuesday, right?
Right, it's Tuesday. Yeah, just Tuesday.
It's garbage. Can y'all see me well? I feel like I'm moving so slow. Like,
well, you definitely got the Matrix going on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's this. I'm on my work phone, girl, because you see, my nephew got my personal phone. I didn't want to get on my
right.
Because I didn't want the battery to die. So I was like, let me get on here. But I was like, it's moving real slow.
Right. Definitely said sorry about the dog, Fluffy.
Huh?
I said Destiny in the comments said sorry about your dog, Fluffy.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You ain't had to, but you did it though.
All right. I hope you feel better too.
Yeah, I know, man. I feel horrible right now. Like, for real, I was at work.
Oh, sorry, JJ. I didn't even see JJ down here.
Oh, JJ.
I was like, let me in. Let me in.
Oh, JJ.
I'm playing. What's up, ladies? How you doing, ladies? I miss y'all.
What's hey, up, JJ.
What's up, Fluffy? How you doing, girl? See you, girl.
What's up, boo? What's the deal?
Look, JJ, I didn't even see you down there. I wasn't looking. I'm just talking.
You good? I just had to put a comment like, can she let me in? Because I'm just saying like 2 hours.
My bad.
No, you good, you good. But Fluffy, how you been doing? And sorry about little mama. Like, Leah, I'm sorry about that.
Thank you, sweet. I'm all right. I'm still under the weather. I'm still sick, so I'm just here. I'm here this week. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I thank God for that. But I literally am just here at this point.
And I hope you feel better as well.
All right,
Yeah,
me too.
me too, y'all. Because when I tell y'all, trying to go to sleep when you sick, that
Oh yeah,
whole
that's worse.
shit got me all the way fucked off. Okay, that is
Right.
the most absolute horrible thing is to go to sleep when you're sick and cannot breathe through your nose, because that breathing through your mouth, I cannot. It's not for me. It's not.
Right.
I don't got it. Got it. I don't have it in me. I don't. I don't.
Hey JJ, oh Lord, you hyper JJ LL. He's a ball of energy. Hello, JJ. Hyper. Love his
You're
energy.
definitely all of energy.
Thank
You are
you.
definitely all of
All
energy.
of it wouldn't even describe it at all.
Right.
I mean, you came in as like, y'all ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Not
know
really.
they Dragon Balls and
Now
throwing
look
them
now.
out.
I'm full black. I'm black as ever. Then look at me.
Crazy.
I'm saying, look at me. I'm pure black in this camera. I'm just looking at myself right
On
now.
your cell phone, AJ.
What'd you say, Fluffy?
I said, is JJ? Are you on your computer or are you on your cell phone?
Compare. I just turned my cell phone down, watching one of my friends stream. My bad.
Oh,
You hear
okay.
the
No, I was because you were saying you was looking black, so that's why I was like, "What you using?"
No, I mean my skin's so black. That's what I'm saying. I'm too black.
Oh,
You too black
you
for
too.
what?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
just too black.
confused.
He said you too black for what? And he like, I don't know.
Because I'm trying to figure out why he telling us he black.
I
He's
mean,
talking
not
about you
that
talking
nobody
about
here
Dragon Ball
is.
Z.
No, I mean I'm like I've been working out so much, and sometimes when the sun's out, I get more blacker. That's what I mean.
Oh, you mean you have a tan? Is that what you're saying? Now, JJ,
What?
now you know there's a better way to say it than that. Because I was confused. I'm like, you black. I'm like, we can see you black.
No,
JJ.
no, like it's like this. When you work out in the sun, you've been out in the sun too long, you're gonna get more blacker. You mean your skin will get blacker and blacker.
First off,
That's what I
JJ,
mean.
look at Fluffy JJ. She trying to lay all back, trying to look all cute and stuff. This ain't a video cover or shoot. She over there like she trying to do a cover for a CD or something. Fluffy, get your
Hey,
stuff up.
leave Fluffy alone. She look cute. She look cute.
JJ, you supposed to be on my side.
I am on your side, but I love Fluffy too. I love you too. Well, look cute.
Mm-mm.
You look cute too. All y'all look cute.
Just here.
You can't even see me, JJ.
I mean, when I do see you, you still gonna look cute, right?
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. I still love y'all.
Cute. I love you
The
too,
girl
JJ.
can't out her
Oh,
right, and y'all
What
over here
you say,
like,
Bamboo?
I'm just trying to be alive. I'm trying to breathe. Okay. Y'all talking about
Fluffy,
go
we
live
can hear
Twitter?
you.
Can you hear me now?
yes, we can hear you.
Y'all talking about I can breathe.
It says it's lagging on your side. Well, it's going back and forth.
Okay, I can see you better now. Say it again. Oh, no, Fluffy. I don't know what's going on.
She gonna come right back.
Yeah. I'll put the
link again.
link in the chat.
Okay. So what you been up to, sis?
Nothing at all, JJ. Just trying to I'm always staying out of I try to stay out of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing better. I am doing better. I said I was gonna be good this year. Hey Ariel.
Hey Ariel.
I said I was gonna do better this year. It's a new year. So right now we just killing time waiting on Riri to go live, and then we're gonna jump up and skip over there.
All right.
Yep, and show her some love.
True that.
Yep.
True that.
I'm waiting to see if Fluffy, if she's gonna come back.
Yeah, I think she's gonna come back.
Yeah, she probably wants to switch up. There she is.
Bosco!
There she is.
Welcome back, sis.
Are y'all?
Welcome back.
My nephew's got my phone, man. This little boy playing too much. He gonna make me beat him, especially if he did something that broke my phone.
Uh-oh.
Bosco,
Hey,
come get your pants, man. My phone.
Fluffy, don't whoop your nephew. Don't do it. You know he's your blood, maybe. Kind of your blood. Don't whoop him.
Ariel, what's going
Hey,
on?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys?
Doing
Awesome
all
and
right,
blessed.
doing all right. Just killing some time before Riri goes live. And then we're going to hop over there.
I got one question for
Finish
y'all.
eating some pizza.
Now you just mentioned it. Hold up. Wait right there. Now you just mentioned it. Oh, I want some. I still got more left. Some cheese and some meat lovers. Yep.
Well,
I
already
just
ate
got
some
finished
chicken
eating Domino's pizza.
Nah, that's from Pizza Hut. Domino's is second, but Pizza Hut is the best. It's a better pizza. Don't add me.
I only like Domino's for that cheesy bread. Other than that, Domino's, I don't care.
And I'm drinking some good old root beer.
Oh, geez. Oh, you ain't drinking none of that good vodka tonight?
Mm-mm.
I got one question for y'all. Who's ready for Bad Boys for Life next week? Who's ready? I'm ready for
Me.
it.
Oh, that's good.
Super excited.
Bad boys, bad boys. What you don't do? You don't do what they come for you, bad boys, bad boys. Ooh. I'm ready for Bad Boys.
Me too.
Sing the words.
I still know that song.
Oh.
I don't know the whole
Fluffy.
song. I just know that part.
Damn. I'm thinking you about to know the words the way you got all hype about it. I was
Right.
like, he know the words. He with it. And then you just shut up. You just hit, after you hit that last Bad Boys, what you gonna do? You just let it go. You said, "Yeah."
Well, I just know that part. But I don't know the whole words.
Shit,
What is that? I just know that part.
Somebody
Down. Because I love Bad Boys. I saw 1 and 2. I wait for this third one. Bruh.
Me too.
Yeah, I rock with it. Period. Hold on. Let me mute this. I'm just pulling up the chat on my computer so I can see y'all. Y'all,
I take care.
video for the longest, and it's taking me forever to edit it.
Oh, yeah, I've been waiting
Like
on
that-
your video.
I said, take your
Definitely
time. Take your time.
Hey, boo.
And I don't got time to be taking no time. I got supporters that's trying to watch my shit, and I'm out here lagging.
Well, I mean, we know you coming.
Yeah, we know. Especially me.
We
You know
you coming.
I'm going to be there. Especially me.
And then we also know you're not feeling well.
Yeah, that's
You know, we
damn
just lost
Yeah,
little
y'all, I've
mama.
been trying to so most of y'all know that I ended up going to get Final Cut Pro. So as a result,
Right.
I have to learn how to use my whole new software completely. So trying to learn the whole new software and getting it together, y'all, it's been a I'm gonna just let y'all know it's been a real some kind of struggle. What the
Well, I
fuck
mean, it's
is
all a
going
learning
on here?
process.
How is this fucking possible?
It's a learning process. So
Oh my God.
just take your time. You'll get there.
Did y'all see my eyes?
Hey, Jess K. Hey, C. Elaine.
Where did she go?
Welcome. But
Hey, just take one step at a time. One step at a
Right.
time.
so how have you been coming along with your New Year's resolutions, JJ?
Man, it's been going good. Look, as I promised, I've been uploading videos daily. So, and plus, let me say this. I just need 160 43 subscribers left to get to 1,000. So I'm doing
okay.
good.
So you're
Oh,
on your way.
awesome.
Well, look, hey, y'all, if anyone that's in here is not connected with JJ, definitely connect with him. JJ, drop a comment in the chat. JJ is really a great person.
I'm not gonna go to sleep until I get 30 subscribers a day. That's what I used to do. I used
Say
to
what,
set a goal
Fluffy?
for the day. Like, I'm gonna get 30 subscribers today, and that's how I got my subscribers.
How would you go about getting those?
Oh my god,
at
y'all, I need
30?
to go live on my own channel or something. I need to get my life together. I feel like I've been lagging this week, man. Y'all ain't seen me since Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I saw you was singing on the mic like, girl, go ahead, girl, sing in the mic. I don't care if I get copyright. I'm gonna sing. Woo!
I always
Right
been there.
Yeah, we had us a good little time.
Yeah, I saw you turn up over there. Like, girl, if I can't enjoy y'all, I'll be like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, and stuff.
Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. I'm crazy.
I'll be turning up with y'all over there.
Oh yeah, you know,
Yeah, you need to
Club
join us
Fluff
one day.
has been jumping every Saturday night.
Okay.
For real. What's up, nicest gal? How you doing, nicest gal?
Yeah, but y'all go ahead and click on JJ, please, for me, and show him some love.
I just got this case.
Definitely show him some love. Now I'm waiting on this notification from Riri so that we can go ahead and head over there.
So anyway, what y'all got planned for the rest of the week, man?
The rest of the week, I'm gonna be uploading videos. That's all I'm gonna be doing. Uploading videos.
Then I need to come over there and catch up. I try to catch up on people's videos in the evening time. So I need to go to your channel, catch up, make sure I'm doing it right. Make sure I'm enjoying your content just as well as you're enjoying mine.
Well, my plan is still trying to get this video.
Is there anybody in here that's a content creator and I'm not following y'all?
Me.
All right, hold on. Amber, hello.
And 1 second. Let me try my phone up.
What's up? What's popping? Jess K. Jones, what's up? What's the deal? What's good? What's popping? Am I the only one that can't hear Shin?
You can't hear me?
Or is Shin not talking?
Okay, I'm back.
Can't hear me now?
Welcome back.
I can hear you.
Is Shin talking?
I mean, I'm not really. Can you hear me now? I'm not
I can hear you.
Not you, JJ. I'm talking about Fluffy.
Oh, my bad.
Fluffy, do you hear me at all?
Is Shin actually talking? Oh, okay. You know, it's probably because I'm on my phone. Let me do
Okay, so look.
computer.
Look, y'all, everyone.
This shit is
JJ, tell Fluffy to go ahead and close out because we're about to head out. We're gonna go ahead and head out to Riri's live.
Okay, she's live right now.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is try to drop this.
What's that? You say
see
drop?
If I can drop this. No, try to drop this
link.
This link. Thank you. I couldn't get it out. Try to drop this link in the chat.
Okay.
Real quick. And all of us can head over there.
All right, Riri, we about to come over there right now.
All right, y'all. We out. It's going right on over to Riri. Thank y'all for coming out. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.